All right. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to D's Divinity, D's Divine Tarot. Thank you for joining in with me today. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome back to the former subscribers and welcome to all the new subscribers. Once again, thank you all for joining in with me today. As you see from the title of the video, we're going to go ahead and dive into this beautiful, divine, feminine, holistic health and healing energy. Yes? All right. Before we do so, y'all, it should go without saying, please do check the description box for any information that you may want or need to know. And if you have any questions, do not hesitate to let me know. As it states in the description box, these readings are intended to be timeless. Time and energy are fluid, meaning you could have already gone through this, you can currently be going through it, and or this may be a prophetic message to come if you decide to embrace and embody the energy or advice that Spirit has for you within the reading or readings, okay? Not all may apply to you. That's perfectly okay. Take what does and let the rest fly. It may be a message for someone else. Keep in mind that they are general, all right? I also do not subscribe to gender roles as far as male, female. I will say he, she in reference to masculine and or feminine energy. It just all depends on what I feel and read intuitively. Don't take it to heart. I mean, if it resonates with you, of course, keep it. If not, that's okay too. We all have both within us. Keep that in mind. I'm also big on numerology, so whether or not I call them out, if you are drawn to them, it's for a reason. Please believe. If I call them out, generally I'm intending for them to resonate with maybe your life path number, the month or day you were born, maybe the house in which you want to pay particular attention to, especially the energy they're in, or whatever signs transiting through that particular house at the time that you read this or during that month, right? Whatever, however, whoever. Anywho, I think that's enough said. It's the general spiel, y'all. You know, in case you're just coming across my video, there you go. This week, y'all, we are diving into or utilizing, I guess, the Spirit Animal Oracle as well as the, Akashic Tarot, okay? And they will be linked below in case you are interested or want to look them up for yourself. Let's get into a word of prayer before we dive into these readings, shall we? To the Most High, Heavenly and Divine, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, those who come to nurture, protect, heal, and guide us, I come to you saying thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I cannot thank you enough. Thank you for this day. Thank you for using me as a clear and open channel to bring forth the message for the collector, straight no chaser, clear no chaser. Thank you for my words. Thank you for my insight. Thank you for allowing me to utilize my tongue and my voice. I thank you. Remove me, your ego, and have your way to bring forth the messages, as always, to uplift, enlighten, heal, strengthen, protect, nourish, nurture, whatever the viewer may need at the time of viewing, and may it play out as you see fit for the highest good in their lives. Ashe, ashe, ashe. All right? I thank you. So grateful. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into this, all right? Without further ado. All right, my beautiful people, let's go ahead and see what Spirit has for us today. Let's see what you have for us today. Oh, wait a minute. What do you have for the divine for me today? Ooh, that's too many. Thank you. Oh, okay. And I think a couple of them came out. Hold on, gotta get them. Yep. So we got, wow. We got Let Spirit Be Your Guide, the number 32, and then the number 25, Elephant Spirit, Learn from the Past in reverse. Well, 32 can potentially be the number 5 and 25 can potentially be the number 7. And I feel like, especially the way that these are aspecting one another, is that there is something that you are needing to move up out of, because, and I feel like it's a past lesson, right? Something from the past, obviously, here that you may be resisting, learning. I do feel like there's something about, because I can't help but notice the mandalas, and it's like I'm hearing round and round we go, round and round we go. So it's like, you know, it's gonna be coming back around, and it's like, please, if you don't know or are unsure, just pray. You know, ask for guidance, ask for signs, synchronicities. They will deliver. Because I mean, signs will deliver. I'm yours. Like, utilize them. That's what they're here for. And it's something about a guiding light, especially out of this hawk spirit here. And it's funny because even the elephant is like shooting out through the light. That's talking about perseverance. And I just heard truth in this, you know. Also something about strength. And that's interesting because even here I'm getting like the hawk vibes. It's like feathers, but I know they're not. Actually, that is a hawk. I see two hawks. Oh my. Right on top of it. And to me, that's like enlightenment. But it's like, and speaking of 7, that's the crown chakra. But I feel like there's something that you're not getting, you're not seeing clearly. Okay? Maybe you're running from the truth of your past being over. Oh, I feel like some of y'all may still keep going back to the past. Maybe a past relationship, a past behavior. Will you sit up here for me, please? I heard past job, but I'm not feeling that too much. I mean, it could be. Even maybe a past project that was or is said and done, supposed to be said and done. I don't know. That's interesting for me to say said, excuse me, because and done, the fact that, like I said, the 7 potentially can talk about endings, right? But the number 5 and the hawk is air energy. That's all about communication. But the fact also that the 32 potentially is a 5, that's the 5th chakra, which is the throat chakra. May have something to do with the Taurus here. Taurus rules the throat chakra, but that's all about speaking up, you know. Maybe somebody needs to speak their truth, because for me, I heard truth out of the elephant, or I got truth out of the elephant, and either way, and it's like maybe somebody needs to speak their truth or hasn't spoken their truth to said person or about said thing. I don't know. Maybe it's just you speaking to spirit about helping you end and get through this past endeavor. Or like I said, the learning, like that's why I just pray. I don't know, y'all. It's something though. And look, we got 19. The poor little dog. Be loyal to what you love. And I don't know. To yourself. You know? That's beautiful, because when I first saw this, I thought that was a heart at his or her third eye. Ruby. You may want to work with that. That's what I just heard. Your name may be Ruby. You may be dealing with somebody or have dealt with somebody named Ruby. If so, this is especially for you. But you may also want to work with the Ruby. I'm not sure what all, you know, powers that that you can invoke from it, but it's something about the root chakra though, and the heart. But it's like it's something about, because I'm hearing family, something about your foundation, you know. So this may be someone, you know, someone in your family, speaking of the person who from the past. I don't know, maybe y'all done cut ties. Maybe you need to speak your truth to this person. I don't know. Maybe some of y'all have been like loyal, you know, to a fault to this person, and only to no end to maybe they lied to you or didn't speak the truth to you or something. It's some kind of dynamic like that. Okay. Somebody here needs to speak up. There's another done and done right here. What I say, said and done. Because this 19 is a 10, potentially a 1, but it's like somebody's resisting moving on to the new. Maybe you haven't really closed out this and let go of this chapter in your life. I don't know, but let's see. What is this? Thank you. And I told y'all I've been trying to double up. Did I not? Or I thought I did. Oh, this is 3. Wow, let's see here. We got the King of Roses, Paths Unknown, and the Scribe. I'm telling y'all, this is definitely having to do with somebody or something. I feel like it's a relationship. There's a strong vibe, especially this time of year. And, you know, at the time of filming, there's a strong, it's something about relationship. And, but somebody, whoever is involved is going in two different directions, obviously. Okay. This Eight of Scrolls is like the Eight of Cups energy to me. You know, it's like it's time to let go. Like you're at a crossroads, right? But it's like, are you gonna go towards the light, Carolyn, or are you gonna go backwards towards your past? Some of you are really will. I'm sorry. Some of you are will. If I can get my words together, some of you will be repeating this cycle because I told you. And then now I'm hearing on and on and on and on. So some of y'all really will be going through this again. I don't know why I'm feeling the world energy, however, in reverse, right? But some of you, I feel like it has something to do, maybe even with your journal. I feel like you're needing to go back over your journal or something, because there's a lesson here that you haven't learned. And that's crazy, because what did I see? Oh, that was yesterday. Anyway, but and or this is how you're going to get this lesson and this message from spirit is by journaling, okay, and going over it, because you see how she's looking towards, like, and it's funny because she has the scrolls right here, right? It's like and then I just heard unleash. Something needs to be unleashed. That's interesting for me to say unleashed. And then we got the dog here. I don't know, y'all, but I pray y'all take heed. Okay, we're gonna see what this is about. I'm going to hopefully, without these taking too long, read to you. And then bottom of the deck we have, looky here, this will bring balance emotionally, the waterfall, and it's the Six of Forces. This may talk about changes as well, but I mean, when I see this card, and especially with that six energy, it's just all about balance, peace, harmony, love, going with the flow. You know what I mean? Not resisting, allowing things to be as they may. Something like that. I don't know, but let's go on and see, because we got quite a few here. I guess we'll start with the dog. Whew. And then probably go in order, I guess, as they are in the book numerically. So let's see. Dog is on pages 58 through 60. What I'm going to read to you is on 59 and 56. Loyalty to people and situations can turn into attachment that results in stagnation, enmeshment, and loss of integrity. Do you fear what will happen if you let a relationship evolve? Are you afraid that asking for a situation to change will make others see you as disloyal? Trust that when dog spirit appears, you are meant to accept the turning of the wheel of life and the changing of fortunes. I said the world, but still it's kind of the same wheel in the world, right? If you feel you are being betrayed or are growing apart from someone, let dog spirit reconnect you with your commitment to love in all its forms. Perhaps a relationship is meant to evolve. Perhaps you're meant to evolve too, so that you can experience the growth of which your soul yearns. Your greatest loyalty is to love, so be open to all its many guises, including self-love, like I said, y'all. You deserve the best, and that is what spirit wants for you, okay? Moving on to Elephant Spirit, pages 76 through 78. What I'm going to read to you is on pages 77 and 78, okay? Are you feeling uncomfortable with the tradition, custom, or familiar behavior that no longer fits who you are? That's stemming perfectly from yesterday, okay? And if you haven't checked it out, I highly recommend you do so. It says, do you wish the past could be erased so it could no longer cause you a moment's pain? Elephant Spirit is here to encourage you to write a different story and alter the tradition in ways that acknowledge that we all evolve. For transformation is our nature. And like I said, y'all need to write it out, unleash it, release it. And then you can set your intentions for what you want your new, how you want your new reality to manifest. Because that's what the Eight of Scrolls, the Paths Unknown, is talking about. It's like this with the scrolls behind her, or, you know, beside her, but she's not really even studying them, right? She's ready to move on to something new here. And it's like, write your new, like it just, just said. Write a different story. Elephant Spirit calls you to not be selective in your memory, because ignoring the good or the bad will prevent you from growing your wisdom and strength. Build on the best of the past, learn from the worst, and walk into the future with dignity, accompanied by Elephant Spirit, who remembers the truth and honors your strength and wisdom. Okay? All right, and let's go on to Hawk, which is on pages 98 through 100. And what I'm going to read to you is on 98 and 99. Flying high above the landscape, the hawk sees both the big picture and the small details, observes the rain and the pond as well as the cloud, and doesn't miss anything. When Hawk Spirit arrives, you are called to pay close attention to messages from Spirit that can appear anywhere in any form. Listen to your intuition and keep your eyes open for synchronicities, the meaningful coincidences. Hawk Spirit asks you not to dismiss the signs that Spirit is sending to guide you. Lately, have you been hearing the same word or song, or coming across the same symbol here, there, and in the strangest places? Perhaps you hear a song on the radio with just the right lyric pertaining to your query, or you begin to notice uncanny billboards, license plates, or other places where receptive numbers or words show up for you to notice. Y'all, and I swear, I don't know if I said it here, but I know I said it yesterday, or I feel like I said it yesterday, as far as if you don't know, or if you need guidance or assistance, like pray for it, and then allow Spirit to bring you the signs and synchronicities, the answers to what it is you don't. I feel like I said it here when these first came out. But anyway, y'all, because I really don't be remembering what I channel at all. So yeah, but basically they just highlighting, if I didn't say it, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? They highlighting it. And I swear I already said it. But let's see. Pay attention to the animals that appear for you and connect with their symbolism. Spirit wants to communicate and reaches out again and again. When Hawk Spirit appears, it is a sign to listen. I'm hearing Beyonce, Dream Girls. Okay. Where was I going? Oh, I guess. I feel like that really just underscores. I mean, these are just saying exactly what is all said within here. And I don't know. Let's see. I don't want to waste your time. Not that it's a waste of time, because I feel like, you know, excuse me, the messages come out for a reason, as they should. Oh, I turned to the waterfall first, so I guess we'll start there. And it reads, it's on page 170. Well, what I'm going to read to you is on 176 and 177. It goes through 178, leaving with the Akashic Force, okay? So, a towering waterfall roars down into a beautiful body of water. In the upright position, this card reminds you of your incredible personal power and supports you in opening up to the force within. Know that you are a Know that you are, that's what I say. Know that you are a dynamo in the universe. You have the ability to shape any situation in a way that honors you and moves your life forward. The element of water is fluid, like the waterfall. Your personal energy never stops. Your life force is never ending. It springs from your eternal past and roars into your limitless future, extending into the farthest reaches of the universe. It is a time of deep thought and even deeper emotions, as well as an expansion of psychic energy. Use this time to act on these and tap your power that is ever flowing, okay? The Akashic Force that they leave you with, it says, with a deep breath, fill every part of your being with the energy of a great waterfall. Feel the power that electrifies and lights the world pouring through you. How do you want to use it today? Okay. And I guess we'll go to the King of Roses, because that's really what I was trying to get to. So here we go. Pages 160 through 162 is where the Akashic Force leaves. So it says, this card shows a man holding two roses, a red and a white, demonstrating a balance of passion and purity. At his feet are the yellow roses of healing and creativity. This is the King of Love, a man who is balanced and well-rounded. When he appears upright in your spread, it indicates that a potential union could be at hand, either in friendship, business, or even romance. Whether this is a new relationship or the blossoming of an old one, this man brings tender-hearted and thoughtful support. He is also someone who could be helpful in your personal life, especially where home or family issues are concerned. Told y'all. Whether the King of Roses is you or another man, the role of husband or father is now opening to create a happy home and family. This card also lets you know that you are ready to stand up for yourself and take loving but considered action on your own behalf. It's a time of increasing love and compassion, which always starts within, okay? And the Akashic Force says, close your eyes and step into the robes of King of Roses. You are the king of family, home, and community. Feel a sense of care swell within you. What would you like to bring to the world around you now? Okay. Moving on to, I believe these are, moving on to the Eight of Scrolls. And the funny thing is now I'm going backwards in this book as far as the order that they come in, which is very interesting. Okay. So the Eight of Scrolls is on page 126 and through 128. So woodland animals gather around a woman who stands in a small clearing in the forest. The fork before her breaks into their separate paths. The middle is clear and bright. The left is much darker with more trees and growth. And the right is dappled by sunlight with a few shadows falling here and there across it. This card reveals that you've been traveling on a path that's known to you and shows you the way to the expected outcomes. But there are two other paths that aren't as clear. Remember, if you stay with only the known and seemingly safe, you won't catch the unseen opportunities that can come your way. Some options may be unexpected and perhaps a little risky. Don't be so attached to your agenda that you miss them. Happily, during this phase, you can investigate unknown paths and make the decisions that lie before you with confidence. You are flexible and brave enough to step into the shadows. Stay alert. Extraordinary opportunities abound in the least expected places. Okay. Are you ready to take that leap, basically? This is interesting. This card has a special note before the Akashic Force, and it reads, regardless of whether this card is upright or reversed, the past can give you more insight through the neighboring cards to reveal how your past and future converge in the present. Isn't that beautiful? First of all, how they set it up, because they gave 3 and this is the center. So like I said, this is the past, or as it's set up and what it's saying, and this is the future, what you're heading to. And it's funny because this is where the light is coming from, and it's like, coming to the light, Carol Ann, like I told y'all from the get-go. Write your new story. You know, you may not know how it's going to go, and that's the joy of it, but just go, okay? Go with the flow. I'm hearing, I'll go if I have to go by myself. You might be alone. It's okay. I don't think you're going to be alone for long, though, for real. Okay? Because as you see, there's a gathering here. There's a group of fellow scribes. Okay? Anyways, where was I? The path that goes to the left will take you to an adjacent card that shows you how past life is influencing you today. So, like I said, back here, this may be a past, loved one, as it said with the family, because, the King of Roses can represent, they were saying a male or masculine type of energy. Still can be a female potentially, but, maybe more of a father figure or whatever in your life, whether romantic, on the job, or elsewhere, like it said, okay? And then it says, the right facing path will take you to an adjacent card that shows influence on your future endeavors or relationships. And now you can write if this didn't go so well, especially if it was a past lover, you can rewrite whatever you want to manifest, okay? Whether it is with this person, because it did say potentially a renewed relationship, right? You have to allow it to evolve. I feel like there's some lesson, maybe, as we were talking about yesterday, beliefs, ideations, maybe I just heard manipulation, control. So some of you may have to let go of certain ideations and beliefs and, attachments, that's the word, of how you feel like it should be, and just allow it to be as it may. That's why I kept hearing that. So anyway, the Akashic Force, close your eyes and see a path cloaked in shadow before you. It might be a little scary because it's unknown. Step right into the shadow and feel yourself filled with excitement of uncertainty and unknown opportunity. Are you ready for a surprise? Like I said, I don't feel like y'all gonna be alone for long. Okay, moving on into the scribe here. And this is major arcana. The scribe is so powerful energy. And even with that 12, it's like what I'm trying to say is like hangman energy. Okay, may have something to do with the Pisces. All right, or you may just want to check your 12th house and see what energy is in that house for you. It reads, pages 74 through 76. Okay. The learned scribe writes at a high desk. Nearby are a number of other working scribes. In some ancient societies, scribes were simply copies. In some ancient societies, scribes were simply copiers of holy texts, but in many, they were the most learned men of their time, people well versed in law, scripture, philosophy, history, and more. This card indicates a great unsweeping mind and study for you. If there is any subject with which you'd like to acquaint, and in parentheses they have, or reacquaint, in parentheses, yourself, do so. It's not just for the sake of study, although that's always a good thing. This period of higher mind and higher learning is nothing less than a change your life. That is nothing less than a change your life, and in parentheses they have, or even change the world, in parentheses, opportunity. Okay. Just as the Wright brothers began by studying the flight patterns of birds, you can rise up on the wings of discovery now. Y'all, my nose keeps itching, and it started itching from when I was channeling y'all. Like, this is a message for you, for somebody. I don't know. There may be a teacher or even an entire school that can help you with this upliftment. Be sure to seek out the right person or place of learning. You could also become a writer or teacher yourself at this time, elevating and contributing to others. If you're involved in any legal matters, there's a person who can help you with this. Let your great vision guide you to him or her. This could also be a time when you might find yourself writing proposals, grants, essays, blogs, articles, or books. Notice what compels you and be sure to answer the call. telling you to come to the light. All right. And finally, the Akashic Force reads, think of an interest that you would like to pursue. With a deep breath, feel your desire to make this discovery or expand it further. Find a book today that helps you open this door tomorrow. Okay. That's gorgeous. I pray that it resonates with you. If it does, you know what to do. For those of you who are new, that means comment your testimony down below. You never know how this may help someone grow, but especially in including yourself. And I pray that's what you're here for. If somebody comes to mind, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for doing so. And if you want to join me for another day, you can check the link in the description box below. I will see you there. If not, please take care. Do not forget your love and light, because it truly makes everything all right. Till the next one, y'all, be easy. Deuces.